Boston to Beijing, August 1986. In 1986, Hong Kong and Europe were well known to Americans, but few outsiders had been to China. It was as mysterious as 100 or 200 years before. China had been closed to foreigners for 30 years. China had come through the struggles of the Cultural Revolution in the 1960s and 70s, and by the passing of Mao Zedong in 1976, people were exhausted. Deng Xiaoping was next up. He opened China for individual foreigner travel in 1982. Business people, travelers, and college students straggled into China. Outsiders were interested in China, but cautious it might go back to the political situation of the 1970s. Chinese were hopeful of positive change, but were also cautious. I went to China as an exchange student in college. I was adventurous and had sailed across the Atlantic Ocean when I was 18. I thought I could go anywhere and do anything. We had to fill out visa applications. But we were exchange students going to China to study Chinese, so our applications went through relatively fast. China was careful of us, but wanted foreign students. We didn't know what to expect. We had no idea what it would be like. I would cross the Pacific and see for myself. I went to China as an exchange student in the 1980s, as China started to open. I took a good camera and traveled all over China. It is important to learn about China and how China has changed since then. So I will post my photos here. The photos are real and not photoshopped, and the stories are my real experience. We use AI for the presentation, so we can make these videos in different languages. We look forward to hearing your stories about your experience with China in the comments.